It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. We're live at Kufang, the Inec headquarters, Jos Plateau. We await the coming of the resident electoral commissioner to have a 10-minute interview with him about the forthcoming Nigeria's general election. Stay tuned as we bring you news and updates of Inec. King Apollo reporting for Citizens TV. At the Inec headquarters, Jos Plateau State, where the Citizens Home and Diaspora Media team had an exclusive and a well-detailed interaction with the resident electoral commissioner of Plateau State, Dr. Oliver Teso Agundu, who expressed readiness and commitment of Inec in ensuring a credible, free and fair 2023 general elections. Dr. Teso Agundu explains that elections have transformed from analog to digital, hence the 2023 general election is one of a kind, and there is no going back on the introduction of the bimodal voters accreditation system, also known as the BIVAS.
Bimodal voter accreditation system is one of those technological devices that INEC have adopted in this election for the purposes of accreditation. And the transparency and fairness of every election starts with accreditation of prospective voters. Right. If you get accreditation right, basically you have solved a reasonable percentage of.
Dr. Teso Agundu explains that the introduction of the BIVAS will enable INEC conduct a transparent, free and fair election. He further intimates the media team that the BIVAS, which is going to be used in the electoral process in 2023, have been delivered to Plateau State and other states of Nigeria. The INEC resident electoral commissioner also said that the BIVAS is enough to go around all the 774 local governments in Nigeria.
This is not just about Plateau State. It is about the system in place which INEC as a commission have put in place for next year general election across the country. As part of the commission, as part of the country, and as head of INEC here in Plateau State, we don't have any special arrangement different from what INEC is doing, and for them to know that we have every commitment, we are dedicated in carrying out our duties, and we want to be fair to everyone, and that creating a level playing field by not tampering with the process to favor one candidate above another. So that is the commitment we have made, and we are not willing to change even in a minute to do something else. So we are committed to doing what is right, and then the processes too, in terms of logistics. We have taken delivery of. This is not just about us; it is about everyone who is going to be part of this process to play their part. And the people too should come out, and when they come out to participate, those who are voters should strictly concentrate on voting the candidates of their choice. Collectively, will deliver on our mandate, and the people of Plateau State will be happy at the end of it all that their votes are truly counted.
In his relentless effort to secure a successful, free and fair elections on the Plateau, Dr. Agundu expresses his satisfaction over the response and commitment shown by stakeholders and traditional rulers in an intensive meeting at the Bongom Jos Palace, where he assured the traditional rulers of his preparedness to ensure a credible, free and fair election. He also thanked the traditional rulers of their maximum support towards him and the entire Inec community.
People are happy with the way we have started, and the people are willing to support our processes so that we can deliver a very credible, fair and transparent at their disposition, and their expression of readiness. We can be rest assured that we will have a fair outcome at the end.
When asked about the roles of the youths in the forthcoming elections, Dr. Agundu responded that the youths constitute 60 to 70% of the electorates. Therefore, the youths who are in the electoral system play a critical role in the workforce of Inec, like the National Youth Service Corps and all the agents of Inec in the much-anticipated elections. The electoral umpire also notes that the youths, who are the majority, should know their roles and should be able to play it well, as they can determine who wins with their number of votes.
I think I would say that the message I have for Nigerians is that they should trust the commission to do what is right in next year general election. There are every indications from our level of preparedness, from our deployment of technology, from the structures and programs of the commission, have clearly pointed to the fact that we are committed to deliver to Nigerians a very credible, fair, transparent and inclusive election. So Nigerians should put aside any form of apathy and activate every sense of political participation and to be willing to participate. Like Plato, the renowned Greek philosopher, said that the refusal, the punishment of those who refuse to participate in politics is to be borne by bad rulers. So when we suffer bad leadership, is the punishment of our refusal to participate and elect good leaders. Democratically, elections are such opportunities given to citizens to have a say in who governs them. When they refuse and they fail to seize the opportunity and participate to determine the direction of their country, they will suffer the consequences of bad leaders. So here is the moment, and Nigerians, all patriotic citizens, should be mindful of this season and should get their PVCs and also help in creating awareness that Nigerians should get their PVCs and participate in the forthcoming general elections and even in the elections that may come thereafter.
Finally, admonish Nigerians to trust the Commission's preparedness to grant Nigerians a credible, fair and transparent election. He also encouraged Nigerians to participate in the forthcoming election by quoting the philosopher Plateau, who asserts that one of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by inferiors. King Apollo, Citizens TV, reporting.